Welcome to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. This video is going to take you for a walk through a condo that's going to cost you roughly 100 American dollars a night, right in the heart of Playa del Carmen, just steps from the famous 5th Ave in the beautiful Playa del Carmen beach. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to beautiful Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Just for context, we have a map here. I'll circle this section right here. This is the SERENADA Condos at the corner of 38th and 10th Ave. I'll also circle this section right here. This is the beach. You are so close to the beach. I'm going to say maybe a 4-5 minute walk to the beach. I'll also circle this section right here. This is Chedraui. This is the best grocery store in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. If you are here for any longer than a week, the proximity to this grocery store will be important, that you can just get over there. It's probably a 1-minute walk. I'm going to circle this section right here. Now this is the corner of 38th and 5th, the famous, iconic 5th Ave. You can walk up and down this 5th Ave. It's basically 5 kilometers long and there's so much stimuli, so many restaurants, so many things to do, and it is the heart of Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Then I'll go on and I'll circle this section right here. This is 38th. Now this is where all the restaurants, especially at night, you need to walk down 38th with all the beautiful lights, all the beautiful restaurants, the foliage. It is just a beautiful part of Playa del Carmen. And lastly, I'll circle this section right here. If you are into diving, there are a number of dive shops within a 5-minute walk of the SERENADA condos. Let's get on with the walk in the condo. Let's start the walk. Now, why am I out here on 38th? I am out here on 38th because the SERENADA does not have a door front on 38th here. That's why I have to show you how to go back around this building and get in. So there's a number of restaurants. As I said, 38th, a lot of great restaurants, major thoroughfare, and the location in Playa del Carmen is very important. If you walk down that straight way down there, you'll go down to the beach, probably 4 or 5 minutes away, but we're gonna go into this little walkway and into this little courtyard. Now this restaurant to the right here is Mediterranean cuisine. It is always busy at night, awesome food. And as we go in here, some people mistaken the SERENADA as being part of the Apana. The Apana is a huge 4-tower condo that has a lot of snowbirds in it, a lot of people from around the world, and sometimes they come for weeks and some of them actually come for months. So the SERENADA is right beside, so you can see these other buildings beside it. The SERENADA is kind of affiliated with the Apana, but is a little bit more upscale than the Apana. Now there's a new gym on the right here, so if you really want a place to work out other than the gym in the SERENADA, this gym here is pretty top notch, and it just opened up in the last maybe 2 or 3 months. So you have the little fob here, touch it against this area, and then you're going to be able to get in. So if you're worried about security, you need the fob to get in there. Okay, so security is huge. Now I am not going to go right up to the top. I'm going to show you where the parking is and where you take your garbage. And a lot of people park their car in here and are doing day trips. So if you came in through Cancun and you want to know where to park your car, very safe underground parking here. You can also pop your bikes here if you want to do a lot of cycling, because up and down 5th, there are so many places to go with the cycling. So here's where you would park your car. You are 60 kilometers from Tulum. You are 60 kilometers from Cancun. There's Puerto Morales, which is probably about 25 minutes north of here. You've got Chichen Itza, the famous pyramid, which is about, I'm going to say, an hour and a half to 2 hours away. You've also got a number of cenotes. There's just so many places. If you do have access to a car, that's where you would be parking it. And there are so many places within a couple hours that are world renowned that you would want to go. So we're going to come back up here, and I'm going to go into the foyer, show you where the front desk is. And like I said, security. People are often worried about security in Mexico. Here you have the fob to get in. You're also not on the main street. You're in this little courtyard right here, which added security. And then you've got the fob, and then you come in here and you actually have to sign in. And there's a room right there if you want to have some conferences or meetings, or you're having some sort of business meeting. So here is the official front desk of the Serenada, and it is high security. You have to sign in. We've been here a number of years now, on and off. This is an awesome location in Playa del Carmen. So there it is, front desk, Serenada. Get to know the people there. When you check in, you'll get to know them anyways. And likewise, you have your fob. They're not letting you in. You have to have your fob in order to touch the door, in order to get in. Now we're gonna head to the elevators. I've never really had to wait for the elevators at all. Now here we are in the elevator, and as I said, I haven't really had to wait for an elevator. Obviously a good thing. We are gonna head up to the top floor, to the roof. The purpose of that, you want to see the pool. You probably want to see the weight room. There's a bar up there. There's also some shade, some hot tubs. So we are heading up to the 6th floor. That is the top. Also, you want to see the views out over Playa del Carmen, the Caribbean Sea. So you're going to get off the elevator, turn to your right, and here you can see the pool. Now, we love having a pool that we can swim lengths. Every morning we come up, whether we've been out for a walk or been to the beach and watched the sunrise, you know, there's a nice, it's basically almost a 25-meter pool, and it's just a lane pool. And you can see over into the Apana. And as I said, the Apana, 4 big towers. There are hundreds of rooms in there. And I will probably do another video on the Apana, but after you get out of the water, you can see the showers there, especially you've got some chlorine, and there is the weight room. We're gonna have a little look at that. You've also got some tables out here if you do wanna come out, especially at night, just to have a nice view. And if you wanna do some work up here, and if you've got your computer or you're on your phone, we're looking over into the Apana, and you can see the Apana pool right there. So like I said, it's often mistaken that it's part of the Apana, but the Serenada is a level up from the Apana. It is not as busy. You can see there's not everybody in the pool, a lot of people splashing around. There's basically nobody here right now, and that's why we come up here at between 9 and 11 every morning. We usually go to the gym, and then we come up here, swim a little bit, and then sit out. They've got some quiet, kind of good music on. After we're done swimming, we'll shower off, and then we will just hang out for basically an hour or two before it gets too busy. And you can see, this is it. This is the pool. These are all the chairs. This is it. So it's not like it's huge like the Apana or some other hotels or condos. You don't see a ton of towels already on the chairs being saved. This is a little cove here, a little place to sit in the shade. So if you're a person that likes to have the shade and you want to do some work on your computer, and you still have to do some work from home, you can do it right there. Now, we have not seen a lot of kids here. We have met people from England, Canada, the States, and that's about it in this area. You can see some hot tubs down here in this area, and then I'm going to turn to the left and I'm going to show you the bar. Now, the bar usually opens around 11-ish. You've also, if you're into watching games or soccer games, or American football or North American sports. There's a TV there also. And it gets fairly lively up here. So get to know the bartender. Somebody asked me in a comment whether you can bring your own beer up here. And I've seen a lot of people bring drinks up here. Now, I don't know what's in the drinks. Now, if you had some alcohol and it was in a cup or it was in some sort of a thermos or something like that, then I guess you can. But there is the view. You can see the Caribbean Sea right there. You are not that far from the beach. I swear, when you come out onto 38th, you walk down 38th, I'm going to say it's a 4 to 5 minute walk. And 38th is one of the most beautiful streets in Playa del Carmen, especially at night when it comes to the restaurants. They have these beautiful trees over the street, and they've got these lights, and the variety of food is unbelievable. There's Thai food, there was some jerk chicken with some Jamaican food, there's Greek food, there's La Vagabonda down at the end there. It just seems like it's the food options are endless. So there is the pool. I believe it's 25 meters long, and we will get out. We usually have these 2 chairs, and they're up here cleaning in the morning before everybody comes up to kind of set up for the day. Now, if you have any questions, pop them in the comment section. What I'm going to do is just sum up. The great thing about the Serenada, number one, is the location. It's at 38th and 10th. It's not really, it's one big street removed from 5th. 5th can get really lively. So that's the good thing. You're one street back from it at 10th, and you don't hear all the buzz from 5th. Now we're going to go in. It seems like there's a kids room there. We're going to walk into the gym, just show you there's some cardio stuff and there's some weights in there. Also, I showed you down in that courtyard, there's a new gym there if you really want some extra machines or some classes. Also down 5th, there's a gym called Evolve, which is a great gym called Evolve. So you've got a couple treadmills. You see a lot of people on there running. You've also got some weight machines over here and some dumbbells. Most people say this is enough for them, especially when they're on vacation for a week. But there's a lot of people here that are here for months. And we met some people from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada that were from here. I just want to say shout out to Tim. You're going to meet people from all over the world. So if you do need a gym and this gym's suffice, there it is. It is a good gym. Rarely is there anybody in here. So you probably got it to yourself. And like I said, the main thing about this place is the location. People rave about the location. The next video I do, well, I will take a 1-bedroom and I will show you through the room. We're looking at about $100 American per night. Location is awesome. You've got proximity to 5th Ave, proximity to the beach is very close. All the restaurants, whether it be on 5th or on 38th, if you just continue to walk down there, you are so close to it. You don't have to walk very far to come home at night. So if you're worried about security, this is a very safe place to be in Mexico, in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Can't say it enough. Well, I've shown you around the amenities, how to get into the condo with the fob. Security seems to be really good. We came up, we took a look at the pool, the hot tubs, the bar, the workout or the gym they would say, the views of the Caribbean. So what everybody else probably wants to see is the room, and we're gonna head to the room right now. So this is a 1-bedroom condo, and as we walk in here, I'm going to turn to the right to show you that there's laundry there. Now this laundry here is available to 2 apartments, and you're going to see I'm going to go in through another door which is going to take me into the condo. So there's the next one, but that laundry there is for 2 apartments. We're going to come into the kitchen. Kind of a nice big room there. We've got a dinner table, looks like it seats 4. We've got the sink. The fridge is not full size, but if there's only 2 of you, I don't think you need a full size fridge. Dishwasher, which is always a good thing. You got the coffee maker there. This is considered a little bit upscale. And we head on over here. We look at the 4-burner, and we also have an oven. Sometimes that is kind of rare in Playa del Carmen. Sometimes you get a 2-burner, but then you go up and you get the microwave too. They give you a bunch of knives there. Always important if you're staying at an Airbnb. And then we look out, and I'll just say that I'm going to go out on the balcony at the end because it's raining out right now, and I'm going to go out another day, give you a sunnier version of it. Now there is the dinner table. Also have a couple chairs there, air conditioning in this major room, and also another air conditioner in the other room, and you have a fan here too. Now some people just love the fan. Some people love opening the balcony doors and just having the breeze come in with the fan. And I know a lot of people that don't even turn on their AC. And this kind of year, there's been some cold spells where it's gone down to 13 at night, so you really don't need air conditioning. My preference would be anything below 20. I don't really think you need any air conditioning, but you come into the bathroom here. The shower is great. The shower pressure is great. You only have a 1 sink. If there's just 2 of you, don't expect a double vanity. But it is well put together. The bathroom, the shower, I don't know if that's marble in there, but it just seemed really, really sturdy. It seemed like really well laid out. The one thing I would say is the bed here is not a king. So if you really enjoy a king, I don't even know if that really is a queen. It seemed more like a double. We're looking out again to the balcony, and that is 38th out there. It can be a little bit loud at night, and then it quietens down. But you don't hear the 5th Avenue or any of that. So you've got TV in the bedroom. You also have a big TV in the main room there. Both smart TVs. You get a lot of channels, and they all speak, they all seem to be domestic with the Mexican and the Spanish speaking. So there are not a lot of English channels. That's why it's good to have a smart TV if you want to get into the YouTube or get into, some other options where there is English speaking. Come back out here into this main room, call it a living room, I guess, / kitchen. I guess the glass makes that table look bigger, but you've got some big bulky chairs there. And here we are. This is another day I shot this out on the balcony. Solid balcony. You've got a lounger there, you've got a table, and these are some nice views out over 38th. The location of this place probably is second to none. It's not going to get much better. The balcony was bigger than I expected. All in all, I thought this was a great room, a great 1-bedroom because of the location, because of the layout. The bathroom was great. The only thing I would ask for is a bigger bed, but when it comes to location, it's a little bit more upscale than a lot of the other hotels and condos and Airbnbs around here. If you have any questions, pop them in the comment section. I'm going to say ciao for now.